sit. I have been walking her on the clock here, and now I want to release her to be free and give her some free time. And this is what you can do on a walk with her. If you want to just bring her out the doorway and you want to take her for a walk somewhere, you can just bring her out in training mode and then have her sit and then release her. Go. Pat her chest and say go. That's her signal that she's on free time. And you can take the whole walk just on free time like this. Make sure you keep that leash. We're going to let this truck pass by. This is, I hope you can see me over the truck. This is great practice to do the training here, because you likely will not be in a more exciting place than a Home Depot on a Saturday or a Friday during the holidays. And if she can be calm here, she can be calm just about anywhere. So this is great practice for her. So she's on free time. Make sure that when she's on free time that the leash is always loose. Therefore, never allow her to pull you like this. If she pulls out in front of you and that leash gets long, make sure that you stand firm. Last thing you want to do is let her pull you around like that, because then you'll become irrelevant at the other end of the leash. So if she tries to pull you, just do that. She's wearing this very small prong collar, the smallest size they make. I noticed you sent another one with her that was much bigger, and this one is much more effective. It's all you need. You don't need one of those big crazy prong collars. Just this little tiny one, because it's all about the signal. It's all about, as you can see, it closing all the way around, not just up here. And you just need the little tiny prong collar for her. And you see we're not correcting, we're just using it to manage her. It's kind of like putting power steering on her so that she's so much easier for you to manage. Always keep that leash loose. She tries to pull, just do a little signal like that. Don't move your body, don't let her pull you around. Remember, you need to be in control, and she needs to know that you're going to go where she's going to go. So at some point you're going to want to call her back to be back on the clock. And what I'm doing when I call her back to come to me is I've got the leash in my left hand, I've got my hand through this loop, because it's what's safe, right? I'm never doing this. You never have to do this, grab the leash with your other hand, because that way it's going to be tight and you're trying to control her, and that all the training is going to go away. So if she's going somewhere or doing something you don't want her to do, or you want to get her back on the clock, left hand leash, right hand with your little reward. For the first month or so, you want to keep using the rewards like we've been doing. Right hand reward with this little natural balance. Little lamb natural balance in my hand. Make sure that she's all, when you call her back to come to you, that she's always looking away like this. Come. Back away, she comes to you, backs away, her nose touches that target hand, good. Her left hand grabs that leash. You step into her. And then you can say sit, or whatever you want to do, continue walking with her. So I'm going to do it one more time. We have a forklift coming. You should show it. Make sure you show everything, all the distractions. Go. So I'm going to call her back again. Come. Good. See what I'm doing? That's exactly how you want to call her back to come to you every time. Step into her. Let your body do the work. Sit. That's the way to do it every time. Then you can walk with her. And we're practicing on a 6-foot leash, but it's great practice to get a longer leash. You can buy 10, 15, 20-foot long lines. You can practice, you have a big yard, practice from long distance. It's the same concept. If she ever ignores your recall, never repeat anything. You've got the leash to reinforce it. Just a little signal like that. Just a little, like a tap on the shoulder. She's going to turn around and look at you. She's going to see you backing away. Good. You have to back away, because when you back away from a dog, it draws them to you. So it's really important that you back away. It'll teach her a really fast recall every time. Sit. Okay.